Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2002 Mazda RX-7 Spirit R Type A FD. Now, there are two ways that you can go about purchasing this car on Gran Turismo 7. First, you can purchase it here at the used car dealership for 222,800 credits when it is available. And the second place you can purchase it is at Brand Central under the Mazda dealership, and that will be for a slightly higher price, which I will show you later in this video. And if you're not familiar with the used car dealer on GT7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back in and be available for purchase again in the near future. So be sure to check back often for its availability. Alright, I'm going to click on this car and we'll get started by going over some of its specs. First, this car comes stock with 518.17 performance points. It has an FR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 292 horsepower at 6,500 RPM. The weight is exactly 2,800 pounds and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. Those in the market for a rotary engine car need look no further than Mazda's RX-7. This model, the FD3S Spirit R, was the last RX-7 version produced. Its twin-rotor, twin-turbocharged Wankel engine, another name for the rotary engine, can generate up to 276.1 horsepower. The tires and suspension were upgraded too, and this Type A two-seater weighed only 2,800 pounds, making it a virtual race car for the street. Many years have passed since the production of the FD RX-7 ended, but it remains the pinnacle of rotary engine sports cars. Alright, that's everything we can learn from the used car dealer about this car, so we're going to back out to the main menu now and go next door to Brand Central. And from here, we're going to go over to Asia Pacific and go to the Mazda dealer. And then click on the Mazda showroom, and we just have to find this car, which is right here. And as you can see, it is more expensive here at Brand Central by about 30,000 credits at 250,000 credits. We've already gone over all the specs, and I do want to point out that one of the cool things about buying a car at Brand Central is that you get to choose the color. Can't do that at the used car dealer. Now, there are 5 colors that come from the dealer for this car, so you'll choose one of these 5 colors and back out to the previous menu and then click on Purchase to buy the car in that color. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. The Spirit R was the last rendition of the 3rd generation RX-7, and it may just be the best of the lot. 3 versions of the Spirit R were produced, including the Type A that you see here. All 3rd gen RX-7s dubbed the FD were two-seaters. The Spirit R also came with enhanced suspension and braking that made it really shine on the racetrack. Alright, that's everything we can learn from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. Alright, here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car, and we have to scroll down to M for Mazda. And now just have to find the RX-7, and here it is. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this car, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This final version of the Mazda RX-7 marked the end of an excellent 25-year run for the model. Arguably one of the purest sports cars to come from Japan is the 3rd generation RX-7 FD3S that was introduced in 1991. Gone was the name Savannah that graced previous models, replaced by the moniker Affini RX-7. The FD3S was wider than the FC and significantly lighter at 2,646 pounds, thanks to the aluminum used for the hood, double wishbone suspension, and spare tire jack. New life was breathed into the 13B Wankel via new twin sequential turbochargers. The rotary engine produced 251.5 horsepower and 217 foot-pound of torque. With each passing year, the FD improved with dramatic improvements in body rigidity and ABS. The weight-to-power ratio of the lighter Type S was 4.97 kilograms per horsepower, making it the fastest RX-7 to date. The FD3S continued to evolve. Body rigidity, the computer, and ABS were upgraded. The Type 1, created in 1991, led to the Type 2, Type 3, and Type 6 in 2000. Available only in the Japan market was the limited edition Type RZ, the first Japanese car equipped with 40/45 low-profile tires. This was followed by the Type R Bathurst R in 2001 that came equipped with self-leveling shocks. The 13B got an upgrade in 1996 and produced 261.3 horsepower. In 1998, after Mazda refined the engine's cooling system, the two-rotor Wankel was able to produce the maximum 276.1 horsepower allowed for JDM cars at the time. This allowed the Type R to boast a weight-to-power ratio of 4.56 kilograms per horsepower, which put it in the same league as the exotics. In August of 2002, the RX-7 Spirit R was introduced as an anniversary model and became the last one in the series. After 25 years of delighting sports car fans around the world, the RX-7 was discontinued. So lots of great information about this car from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe, where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here to talk to us about this particular car, and I'm kind of surprised, because this is a pretty legendary car as far as sports cars go. But nonetheless, if they were here, they would be next to this trophies icon. But not to worry, we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop, where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So here at the tuning shop, I do want to show you, I have done some extensive work on this car to get it all the way up to 676.6 performance points, but I will still show you everything that can be done to it. Under the sports category, everything on this page is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, you cannot add bore up, the high lift camshaft, or the high compression pistons, but everything else on this page is available for purchase. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add a racing crankshaft or a supercharger, but everything else on this page can be added to this car. Under the Racing category, you cannot add stroke up, the high-end torque supercharger, the torque vectoring center differential, or the active LSD controller, but everything else on this page is fair game and can be added to this RX-7, including the fourth stage of weight reduction, and this is set aside for some of the more exotic cars, or, more exotic race cars. So not every car in this game uses the fourth stage of weight reduction. It's actually pretty specific cars that use it. So the RX-7 is unique in that way. All right, well, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.